everyone, welcome to Walking Shadow Poetry YouTube channel once again. Remember to like, comment, subscribe and share my link and any of my videos that you really do love. So today there are so many things that I was supposed to talk about, but I will talk about this one thing. I know people have been struggling with identifying their talents. You see, there's this lady, this guy you really love, how they are confident, how they are passionate, how they are zealous, and how talented they are. And sometimes you ask yourself, am I really talented? What is my talent? And you really want to use your talent to serve the community or the society at large. So today we are going to learn, how do you discover your talent? Probably you have very many skills, you have so many abilities, and you have no idea exactly what are you talented at. So the first thing, I'm going to talk about only 5. There are so many other ways of discovering your talent. You're not limited, but I will talk about only 5 in this video. The first thing to identify your talent, one, is your hobbies. There are things that you always do regularly, probably singing, dancing, uh, fashion design, or rather dressing. You do run. You are a gymnast. There's a hobby that you normally have that really keeps you so passionate about about it and about yourself at large, and you really feel comfortable whether people see you or whether people don't see you. You're always okay with that. So that can be, or that is your talent. So identify your talents from your hobbies. There might be so many things you do at a go or in a day, but amongst all the things that you do, one thing of all the things that you do is your talent. The second thing that you can identify your talent, or the second way you can identify your talent, you have so many people around you. You see, we are not living alone. We are living in a society, in a community, in a place. You're working, you're schooling, you have a family, you are in a family. So there's something that people who are around you have ever said you are so good at. For example, they say, oh, Amina, we really love your pilau. It's so good. You might be talented in cooking. They might say, oh, Njeri, we really love your voice. You have a very good voice. You might be talented in singing. So you identify your talent through what people say you are good at. You see, when I discovered my talent in poetry, it was through people. Like, so many people, so many of my friends who are listening to my pieces, they were like, ah, you have a very nice voice, you have a very good voice. So from there I sat down and then realized, oh my goodness, I have a talent from my voice. So I decided to do pieces, to do spoken word, and that is why I am where I am today. This third thing on how to discover your talent is through yourself. You see, there's so many things you know about yourself that most people don't know about you, especially when you're alone. You might be one person who, when you're alone, you love a lot of oratory, you love a lot of telling yourself stories, you love a lot of singing, you love a lot of now exercising or working out. Sometimes you might be talented. That might be your area of talent. You might be a person who, when you're alone, you just love trying out new styles, new designs, new clothes. That might be your area of talent. Probably when you're alone, you love trying your hair in different styles, in different ways. You might be a stylist, a hairstylist. So your yourself can help you discover your talent, because there's that thing, that intuition deep within you that tells you, no, this is my talent. I know I'm a good singer. I know I'm a good writer. I know when I'm given food to prepare, I will not fail anyone. The fourth thing is you taking yourself to an environment, to environments, to events. You cannot just be someone who is talented, or you cannot discover your talent when you're just seated right there in your home, in your room, in your house, without interacting with people. You see, the more you interact with people, the more it triggers your talent. It triggers that thing that is deep within you. And the more that you expose yourself, it helps you understand who you truly are, whether you are introverted or extroverted. But what I know, everyone has a talent, because God created us all uniquely, and you have that thing in you that nobody else has. And that thing in you that nobody else has, you can discover it through interacting with different environments. You can just try to do a nature walk. You can decide to go to an art gallery. You can decide to go to a theater and just be there. Just be around that environment at least once or twice a month or once or twice a week. That depends with your schedule, and that depends with how eager you want to know your talent. The fifth and the last thing, try things. Try out things. Try out ways on how to do things, because that is the only way you'll discover your talent. You'll find creative ways on how you can do and how you can maneuver through it. And when you're trying new things, don't try to copy paste. You see, there is this temptation of, yes, I'm a poet, I'm a spoken word artist, I want to sound like someone. I want to sound like someone. I love their voice. I love how their intonation are so perfect. I love how they do their words. I love how they execute their pieces. You see, you are unique, like I said earlier. You are unique, you are different. So I just love you, and try out new things. If you've never tried to cook something else and you feel like your talent is cooking, then you should try that new recipe. If you've never tried a new song and you feel like that is your talent, then try that new song and sing it as many times as you can until you become the most perfect singer. If you're in high school, or if you're in primary, or if you're in campus, you can try to go to, actually, not try, you should join the drama team. The drama festivals, the music festivals, you should join them. When you join them, it helps you to now work on that thing, trigger that thing. It will help you if you're a singer, when you have joined a particular, probably a traditional song or a traditional dance, and you're required to be a soloist. That is when you will discover, oh, now I'm a good singer. Oh, I'm supposed to work on this. I'm supposed to work on this. Or if you've given a part in solo verse, or you've given a part in a spoken word, after you have encouraged yourself, after you've gotten into it, that is when you discover you're talented. You cannot discover your talent when you just seated at a place and just watching. You need to also try. You need to also try things. You might think that you're a talented singer, and probably you are not a talented singer, you're a talented voiceover artist. You might be thinking you're a talented poet, but probably you're not a talented poet. Actually, you're a talented orator. So you need to try out new things, as many as you can. This life is so amazing. This life is so beautiful and is full of a lot of life. So give your life some life, and I wish you well as you discover your talent. If you have a question, if you have a response, if you have a comment, definitely I will really appreciate. Just write it on the comment section, and remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Till we meet again, or till the next video, I have been your host, Walking Shadow Poetry Kenya. Thank you.